Growing up in a dysfunctional home, my dad was a raging alcoholic, came home for the last time when I was about 14 years old, pulled out a shotgun, said he was going to kill the whole family. My brother Ronnie grabbed a butcher knife, I grabbed the frying pan, and we was about to kill my dad that night. And I was always broken before I ever put the uniform on. I was already lonely. I already felt the rejection of not being important. So I decided, to play sports. And when I got into sports, it was my pain that led me to my greatness, because I wanted to be great because my father's rejection. And little did I know the pain of who I was never healed. I achieved all these great things. But I used to always question myself as, who am I? What am I? What's the purpose of this life? And I was at the height of my career, championships and all-star games and rookie of the year, and realizing there's nobody there. It's really lonely up at the top. Everybody's there because of what you do and what you have. You don't find a lot of real friends when you having that success. And how do I know that? Because when the success wasn't there anymore, nobody was there.
Yeah.
They were all gone. Everybody scattered and falling into the pit, and allowing God to find me in the pit, pick me up, and eventually put me in a pulpit through the trials and tribulations of life. And then I think about my wife, Tracy, who God would send into my life when I was at the bottom of the pit of life. I was smoking crack, shooting dope. I was $3 million in debt in South Florida, and she was banging on doors and pulling me out of dope houses and talking about God's got a plan for your life. And I said, why don't you let God just leave me here and let me die? And she used to throw her finger up, you're just not that lucky.